Have you ever noticed that modern day movie trailers kind of suck?
A few, yeah. I mean, usually. Sorry, my shirt was over my mouth because I do that. I don't know why.
I don't know why he does that.
It's just a thing I do. After a few, yeah. Why? What do you have? What do you have in mind? What are you talking about? What's going on? What's happening?
I was just thinking about the Jurassic World trailer. How it just kind of shows everything to you.
Oh.
It's like, welcome to Jurassic World. It's like, oh look, everything's going to shit and stuff. And it's like, anyone who saw the original is like kind of already knows what's going on and everything.
Oh.
And I think it's really dumb that, they're like, we're making a brand new dinosaur. I don't think that's a good idea, man. And then obviously it's not a good idea.
Yeah, first of all, making a brand new dinosaur isn't necessarily a bad idea. Making a brand new dinosaur for the purpose of it is going to murder everything is a very dumb idea. Especially if you're going to release that monstrosity into a park where people if you're like, let's see if we can...
it's not released into the park. It's just, even though we've developed complete engineering of creating living creatures, we haven't figured out how to improve our electric fence technology yet.
Yeah.
Why do they always make a meat eater?
I know. Why don't, like a nice little herbivore, like a baby little herbivore, and then
like a stegosaurus.
Yeah.
It'd be cute. What's the worst it could do? It's gonna knock you over with its tail.
See, I think what they're doing is they're going too big. They're like, we'll make these big giant monsters, and they'll kill everything. No, get little baby dinosaurs, engineer tiny, dwarf dinosaurs, and then sell them as pets.
Aww,
that's what I'm going for. Sell them as pets. That's what should happen.
Because my whole idea is, I think, just in my opinion, the trailer should have just shown the park, like it was just like a trailer, welcome to Disney World, the wonderful place. And then just show, these tiny little hints of stuff, the camera pans down the street, maybe one of the light posts is bent or something. It's just there's something wrong here. So anyone who doesn't know anything about Jurassic Park knows there's something wrong. But then the people who saw the first, is it 3?
4, I don't know.
I'll just say 3. Then the people who know, they're just like, this is a Jurassic Park film. I know shit's gonna go down.
Well, it's that would be good for a teaser trailer, but for a full-length trailer, they kind of have to give a little bit more of the plot away. So I think they can show dinosaurs and everything, attacking stuff and destroying stuff and whatnot, and causing mayhem. They just should not have.
Don't show the big one.
Yeah, let that kind of be left for the imagination. Now another trailer.
Speaking of keeping stuff to the imagination.
So okay. We're talking about movies that are already out. Well, trailers for movies that are already out, so, yeah. But there's this, Terminator Genesis has probably had the worst trailer that I've ever seen. Okay, also note, we don't care about Terminator or Jurassic Park. They weren't a part of our childhoods growing up, so we're kind of looking at through the looking glass of adults, oh, this is,
Yeah.
So we don't have necessarily the affinity for it that some other people have. So if we get anything wrong when we're talking about it, then we're sorry. But we don't care.
Not interested.
So
anyway, the trailer.
The trailer. Okay, so from what I can understand of the original movie, it's supposed to be John Connor goes back in the past to save his mom and try to stop the Terminator, whatever, from killing everyone and trying to stop. I can't think of the company's name. The Terminator company from existing.
Yeah, they made the Skynet.
The Skynet, that's what it was. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know if that's the company or just...
Yeah, Skynet. He's trying to stop Skynet. Well, in the trailer for the Genesis, it shows John Connor going back into the past. And then it shows... And because in the original movie, apparently, John Connor goes back into the past and it saves his mom from something. And he's like, I'm here to help you. But in this one, John Connor goes back into the past, and then his mom shows up and saves him. And then it's she's with Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, and the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator raised her from a kid to be a badass. And then you find out, which is kind of a bit of a weird reveal, but the big thing is that you find out that the John Connor robot was actually a Terminator in this. And it's just like, that... Why did you reveal that? What went through... I want to know what stage of the process, because they're like, somebody had to have edited the trailer together. Then somebody had to have watched the trailer that was edited together.
Dorothy and her friends, they're going to go to... Welcome to the land of Oz. Dorothy must find her way home. Dun dun dun. Oh, by the way, it's just the guy behind the curtain.
Yeah, it's like, oh, thanks. That's great. That's awesome. Thanks a lot, asshole.
Why would you share that before anyone watched the movie?
Yeah, like, there had to be like several people who like saw the trailer, and goes, yeah, that's good. I like that. Let's sign off on that. It was like, no one along the way went like, maybe we should just cut a little, just trim the trailer, just trim it a little, just a little. You know what movie I want to see?
What?
Ant-Man.
Yeah, me too.
That sounds like a good movie.
Hence the name.
For Ant-Man, it sounds like a good movie.
That sounds like a good movie.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, that's...
that was awesome.
I think you've been winning the hence the name thing. I think I got like an early lead, but I think you've been getting more than me.
Because you talk a lot.
I do. Which is weird, because I hate my voice.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm JaqDanical.
I'm Droid Zachariah.
Welcome to Hence the Name.
So, last time...
We just spent 6 minutes talking about the trailers for 2 movies that we'll never watch.
I might watch them, like, if they're on Netflix or something. Like, yeah, if I'm bored, you know, but I'm not going to pay money for them. I'm not going to put money towards somebody's effort where they had blood, sweat, and tears. I was going to talk about something else. I forgot what it was because you...
I interrupted you. I apologize.
Yeah, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Can you hear that when I whisper?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. So if I yell at really...
Mm-hmm. Are you going to remember what you're saying, or are we going to continue?
No, I'm probably not. I'll probably remember it at the end. What were we talking about? Movies, Ant-Man, hence the name. Oh, right. I remember now. So, last time, we talked about how we lost 2 followers, and how...
I don't know if that was episode 6 or 7.
I thought it was episode 7. I'm pretty sure that was episode 7.
I don't know. Point is, in a previous episode...
In a previous episode, we had gained 4 followers, and then in the next episode, we had lost 2. And now we have 2 more. Was it 4 followers again?
Yeah, we have 4 right now.
We have 4 followers, and we had 20 people listen to one of our episodes. I think it was. So, what's that?
21.
3! I went from 4 to 3!
We lost somebody!
We lost someone during the recording. Like, I saw it go down. What the hell?
Aw.
Okay, so one of you extra people are nice, and I love you.
That's okay. It's your lives. Follow and listen to what your hearts. And then click these little hearts.
They don't do anything, but...
I like when you click these little hearts. It's like, we liked it. We liked what you made. It makes us happy.
Yeah, it does.
So, you ready for Speak Out, dude?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I love me some Speak Out. And then we have an interesting news story today.
Yeah, it's a... it's a good one.
What is CBC News? I've never
Canadian?
I've never heard of CBC.
Canadian.
The Canadian Broadcasting Channel?
Probably.
Alright, dude, let's do Speak Out.
Okay.
I'm going to read Fundamental Change. You're going to read Angels Among Us.
There's angels among us.
And then, do you want guns and health insurance?
Do you want it?
I guess it's like, who wants to read 2?
Yeah, who wants to read 2 today?
Wait, I was just thinking, like, oh, wait, we have to save one for Friday's episode. But it's like, oh, wait, we get a new Speak Out paper on Wednesday anyway.
Yeah, well... Yeah.
So we're good.
I'm gonna have to find... I have to go find somewhere that has a Speak Out. Because I don't work Wednesday or Thursday, so...
Why are you whispering? Talk.
I don't know why I'm whispering.
Well, why? What are you trying to say?
No, I was saying that because I usually get them at work. But I don't work Wednesday and Thursday, and they come Wednesday midday, so I'm not going to be able to get it. So I'm going to have to probably save one. Might have to save one. I'd have to, like, walk somewhere and...
I don't think it'll kill you to do that.
Taylor.
I bike 2 miles to work every morning and 2 miles back home every night, 5 days a week.
I'm a fatty.
Well, then have your mom drive you somewhere.
Make me do things.
Doc, please stop. It's really annoying. Fundamental change. Obama said he would fundamentally change America, and he has. Obama has set a course of financial insolvency. I have no idea what that means. Obama has set a course of financial insolvency for the country. Obama's releasing 5 top Taliban generals, while we're still at war, is giving aid and comfort to the enemy, an act of treason. Obama has left our... I like saying it like that. Obama has left our southern border unsecured, with hundreds of thousands of illegals pouring in. Many have drug-resistant diseases. Obama and Democrats cram down the throats of Americans a very popular health care program. Obama doesn't have a plan to defeat ISIS. Well, maybe when they march down 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, he might develop a plan. If Obama loved America, he wouldn't have done or be doing the actions he has. The truth is, Obama is an American hater. There's plenty of evidence. None of which you have even tried to share with us.
I think Donald Trump has written into our newspaper. And why I say that is because of the whole illegal immigrants are drug-resistant diseases.
Right. Yeah, that's Donald Trump, all right. He is quite literally, he is the definition of a rich asshole.
He is an asshole. I'm not being figurative of speech. He is literally just a butt and a sphincter and all that stuff that goes in between. And he's rich. He is just a giant, like Assy McGee. You remember that show from Adult Swim, that dumb show?
Man, that was dumb.
He's that. That is what he is.
There's plenty of evidence. Would you care to share it with us?
You know what this reminds me of? There's I see these posts on Facebook where it's I'll have a president, and the president will have a picture of the president, like an actual photo. The president will have a smug look on his face, and they'll have text on the side well, this is what's happening, this and this and this and this, and he blamed this all on me.
Stuff like that.
And it's just so. I hate. People are dumb.
If I wanted to be technical, I could say this person is a Republican.
Probably.
But if I want to be me, I could say this person's an idiot.
I'd probably also put in bigot.
This the whole thing. It was just man, Obama's dumb. He don't know what he's doing.
Not only is Obama dumb, Obama is a horrible person who's ruining our country.
Leaving our borders open. These diseased, drug-resistant people coming in, and he don't have a plan for ISIS. They go marching down the street. Hey, if we can let the gays march down the street with their rainbow flags, I still have to do the voice. Yeah, ISIS is going to be marching down the street, and then these gays are going to be marching with their rainbows. They even went. I watched on CNN. ISIS was even a part of the game. Did you see that flag?
Yeah,
that was the ISIS. That was not the ISIS
flag.
The
ISIS flag. That was
CNN
the ISIS.
CNN still hasn't come out and apologized for
that.
Haven't?
They haven't for retraction or anything?
Not that I've heard or anyone else has heard. Probably because it'd be too embarrassing.
It's not a flag full of butt plugs.
We'd like to apologize. Because if you do Google the ISIS flag and you turn it, it does look like it, but they didn't look...
for 2 extra seconds.
Anderson Cooper didn't look at it close enough. And be like, guys?
What are you trying to say about Anderson Cooper?
I think he might be gay.
Oh, no, he is gay. He's gay.
I know, he came out.
Good for him, by the way.
Yeah, very good. We don't have a problem with that.
Angels among us. I don't know if you believe in angels.
He's reading another Speak Out, by the way.
but I've met some. Almost every day I'll meet one. They're so different. They're so different than a regular person. They're helpful. They're friendly. And they're good looking.
Louder.
They speak differently.
God
and
damn
if
it.
you need help, they
Stop.
Well, you said louder.
Well, if I scroll back, you can clearly see the little bars. You were talking like this, and see how the bars are like that.
Yeah.
I said talk louder, and then you started talking like this, and they got really small. So I said louder.
Okay, here. I'll start from the beginning.
No, it was fine. Just continue. Finish it.
They speak differently, and if you need help, they want to help you. I don't know if this is
a sign of the end times
or not. I see them all over. I go into a store and I walk around, and there will be somebody who gives me a big smile and asks if I need help, and they don't work there. They ask me how my day is, female or male.
They're different.
They just shine. It's unbelievable. I know.
End times are coming because I can see it in people's actions, the way they feel, the way the government's running. If you read history, you can see where some of the greatest nations in the world run apart. If you don't read history,
you'll repeat what it does.
Sacrifice your virgins to me.
Like, that'd be funny if it actually
it actually said the virgin thing at the end.
It actually says that. That would be hilarious. Oh, blowing the audio.
We tend to do that a lot, don't we?
Don't worry, I'll normalize it. Holy shit. What the hell were they talking? So, there's just... It's like...
There's angels among us, Taylor. There's beautiful...
There's people who aren't dicks.
But they're beautiful people who aren't dicks. That's the important... I could never be an angel. I am a nice dude, but I am not that great looking. So I'm not an angel, apparently.
I love when you do that.
What?
The Dr. Claw impression.
What do you want, Steve?
I made muffins for everybody. I have chocolate and blueberry.
And red velvet.
Do you have pecans?
No.
Alright, we'll save...
blood.
Just in case, we'll save the third one for Friday's episode.
Okay, I need water. I know what I'm going to do when we're done with this.
Woo!
Have we ever gotten any email to our... That's the name?
On the Hotmail?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Okay, so, people just...
If you have any questions for us, please feel free
We
to...
just want to talk because we're lonely.
Please, feel free to send them to... Sorry, I clicked a link and it distracted me.
Oh.
Please, send an email to HenceTheName@hotmail.com. Let's,
Your podcast is bad and you should feel bad. And I'd be like, yeah, you're probably right.
But your podcast sucks and you guys are stupid. Well, you cared enough to send us an email about it, so you obviously have some concern.
JaqDanical via Twitter retweeted your tweet.
Yes, I when I upload the episodes, it tweets out on HenceTheName Pod Twitter. Because I couldn't fit in the word podcast.
No.
But somebody already has HenceTheName, so I put HenceTheName Pod. So, I'm pretty sure I've said this in an episode before. Yeah, somebody even has HenceTheName on SoundCloud, but it's made in Germany, and they don't upload to it.
What?
So I went, fine. So I made HenceTheName Podcast.
Jerks.
And then I go on my Twitter and I click retweet.
Okay.
Because it sends it to the...
I wonder if there's a way to just do it automatically. You don't have to...
Well, it can't automatically do it to my Twitter. It does it to its own Twitter. You can only link one Twitter account. So HenceTheName on SoundCloud tweets to the HenceTheName Twitter.
Well, no, I'm saying is there's a way to, I'm not going to say it so that your account retweets.
No, I have to do that myself.
Like a bot or something.
No, I'm not. That would take hours to figure out. That's a waste of time.
So, if anybody has hours of time to figure that out.
I don't need any help doing that. It literally takes 5 seconds. I go on my phone, I tap the little button thing. It says accounts. I tap, it goes on Hence the Name. I click Jack. It switches to mine. I scroll to the top where it's going to show the Hence the Name tweet, and I click the little retweet button. It literally takes 4 seconds of my life.
Those 4 seconds add up, Taylor. I'm just saying.
Because you're so productive with your life.
I am the best.
Like no one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end it. I'm the best.
I'm the best. All right, our news article for the day: adult preschool charges hipsters to take naps, play with glitter glue.
Students at the world's first adult preschool pay up to $999 for a month-long course that includes nap time. Sounds like my kind of place. What do you? Okay.
Do you ever feel like you didn't make the most of your time as a 4-year-old? Like, you failed to appreciate how awesome life was when gift shopping meant bringing home a macaroni necklace. Like, you'd give anything to see nap time on your schedule again. Your inner child is in luck. But, I'm going to do that. But only if your other adult can afford to enroll in adult preschool, which is an actual thing now. No jokes. Based in Brooklyn, New York, Preschool Mastermind is a 1 month long... Really? It's only a month? Let me adjust myself.
$1,000?
It's like... Wait, what?
Like $999 for 1 month.
Oh, I didn't hear bucks. I heard blacks.
Well,
only for a month? I bet they don't even have blacks.
For 1,000 blacks.
I was like, what did you say? Anyway.
I'm not racist, but cream cheese is disgusting.
Okay. Based in Brooklyn, New York, Preschool Mastermind is a 1 month long program that purports to help grown-ups over the age of 18 relearn the basics and experience the magic of life as it was originally intended. For between $333 and $999, participants can expect to spend time in class playing games, doing arts and crafts, participating in show-and-tell sessions, going on field trips, and completing play sheets, among other activities. Jared, would you like to read these?
All right. They'll also have nap time. There will be... Okay, can you enlarge that or something?
Sure, dude.
There will be arts and crafts, finger paint, Play-Doh, glitter glue, yes please, show and tell. Share your material stories to uncover clues on your spiritual path. Snack time. Every time is snack time for me, but with themes planned by you. Music time with special guest rock stars. Nap time, the best time. Lessons and play sheets. Learning is fun. A buddy system, a BFF to keep you accountable for awesomeness. Games. I mean, does anybody remember how fun musical chairs were? Musical chairs sucked.
That game's really bad.
Man, that was the worst. Make-believe. Your imagination is needed. Class picture day. Dress your 4-year-old best. A field trip, obviously. And all students will be given homework in the form of challenges, prompts, play sheets. Expect to get out of your ordinary routine and leave a trail of magic. Okay, so you know what my 4-year-old best looked like?
Hang on, dude. We're almost done.
Okay.
Wait, what do you say?
Because it says, look your 4-year-old best. You know what my 4-year-old best looked like? Do you want me to describe my 4-year-old outfit?
Yes.
This, except with sweatpants instead of jeans. I hated jeans. I hated jeans. I only wore for almost all of, like, elementary school. I only wore sweatpants.
Yeah, me too.
And then I'm just like...
I hated jeans too.
I don't know why, but...
Then you get older and you're like, oh, these are really comfy.
Oh, wow, I'm a dumbass.
Alright, now we can skim just the last, paragraph or two. So there's a limit of 10 students per class, so 10 per month. Let's see... You have to be willing to This paragraph basically says, like, you have to be willing to do it. If you go in just like, I'm going to be a kid, it's like, they're going to kick you out. Mm-hmm. It's like, this is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
You're coming in, it's nap time. I don't want a nap. It's just like, get the fuck out. I mean, this whole thing's still weird, but I'm okay with that. Let's see. People are welcome to the program. She's looking for bright-minded students who are intent on making play more part of their life. So this class would probably be a really good stress reliever or something.
Yeah, but I'm not going to pay $333 to $999 for something I could do on my own time.
So then they took the class and they were like, I was going to be a preschool teacher anyway, so, doing what the kids were doing got her, like, prepped for it or whatever. It's like, that's cool. But then that's, like, the only thing that class would be good for. Okay, let's talk about this.
Would you do it? If it wasn't so expensive, would you do it?
Can we do it together? I don't want to do it alone. I want to do it with somebody I know.
But that kind of takes away the fun of it. I think, I think this is...
Well, you can be my BFF, and you can keep me accountable for my sins. Awesomeness.
Taylor, you don't...
Do your Dr. Claw voice like, Taylor, you're not having enough fun.
Taylor, you're not having enough fun.
But I don't have a...
Where is your finger painting? You promised me a macaroni necklace.
This is Bennett Ricotta.
This is Bennett Ricotta. These are just noodles, like regular spaghetti noodles.
So from the outside, just real talk.
Yeah.
This is really weird.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like one of those. That's kind of creepy, but at the same time, it might be fun. It might be a little... I'm not paying...
$1,000.
$1,000. I'm not paying $300 to $1,000 for this. No way. $50. Maybe.
I'm laughing at the concept. It's funny. It's like, well, is someone going to drop you off?
Yeah, like, can I have someone drop me off?
I'm not getting the full experience.
I know.
If I have to, after class, like, what if nap time's at the end of the day, they like, come on, Zach, get up, time to go home. Okay. And you hold the teacher's hand, she walks you out the door, and then you walk outside and you climb into your car and drive off.
How dumb is that? No, you have to have someone pick you up and then they forget about you. And then you just wait there for like 3 hours.
Zach, you're not reliving your childhood on our show.
No, I had a good childhood, kind of.
You had a great childhood, asshole.
It had its bumpy moments. Like, I'm not going to get into it.
Nap time, music time, snacks. I like snacks.
Dude, every time it's
What is a 40-year-old man going to show at Show and Tell?
What do you like to know?
Like, this is
maybe
kids are like, this is my teddy bear. I'd walk in, this is my GTX 960 graphics card.
This is a rock I found outside.
This is the box of Swedish fish I bought at the store because I have money and I can make my own decisions.
This is the bag I bought. This is a 5-pound bag of Swedish fish because I want diabetes.
We went on Amazon earlier because Zach picked up my Swedish fish box. On the back it says Swedish Fish Aqua Life. We were like, what is that? And it was really funny because I Googled it. The first link sent me to Amazon to like buy a bag or something. And when you look at it, the second item that came up was a book on diabetes.
So, what's invert sugar? There's 3 different types of sugar in this.
What?
There's sugar, invert sugar, and then corn syrup.
What the hell is invert sugar?
Is it like bizarre?
I'm trying to type lightly because I've noticed that if I like tap on the table or do too much with the keyboard, the microphone kind of picks that up a little bit.
I like that noise. I like the clickies.
Well, not in the audio. It sounds horrible. But hey, we gotta work on our audio. We'll figure it out. What? Come on, Wikipedia. What is invert sugar? It's when you mix glucose and fructose, and you split, which are just sugars. So you take sugar and you separate it, and then you put it together
with more sugar.
With sugar. What the hell? We heard you liked sugar, so we put sugar in your sugar. Man, these are good. I'm gonna eat these.
Okay.
We can have some after the podcast, after we get a drink, because I'm sure your throat hurts more than mine, but I'm gonna need some. All right, 30 minutes.
Oh, that's kind of what we're shooting for.
Yeah, I've noticed some of the episodes are hitting like 40, 45, and it's like, that's a little long.
What?
At least for our format, anyway.
Yeah.
Nice little talk, speak outs, a very interesting news article.
Would you wear an adult diaper?
God damn
like
it!
One of those not like it depends
Stop.
I'm talking about like a big
Stop.
like baby diaper. That's
Stop.
a fetish for people. You know that?
Everything is a fetish for people.
Like there's people who dress up as like adult babies and they get off on it.
That's awkward.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, on one hand, do whatever you like.
But on the other,
on one hand, do what you like. I won't judge you. To each their own. You go enjoy what you want. On my other hand, what the hell is wrong with you?
Unless you're one of the 20 people that heard to that or were listening to this, then we're not judging you. Fine, whatever.
Please don't leave. We love you.
We love you.
Well, I'm JaqDanical.
I'm Dwight Zachariah.
I'm not a freak for loving my audience.
No, I wasn't saying you were a freak for loving the audience. I was just saying the person who dresses up as a baby was a freak.
Yeah, that guy's a real freak. Why do we hang out with him?
I don't know. Why do you hang out with him?
Why do you hang out with him?
Because I am him.
My God.
It's like the reveal. The big twist reveal.
At the end of the podcast.
At the end of the podcast. Oh, big reveal.
We have to spoil it
before
the next episode.
Zach's a giant man, baby.
I already knew that.
Alright, good night, everybody.
It's like 1:13. It's like 1:13 in the afternoon.
I need to go to bed.
He's going to bed because he works third shift tonight. You don't go to bed. You guys go out and go do something.
Unless it is your bedtime because you listen to this a little later to go to sleep because you like our sweet dulcet tones just lull you to sleep.
Sweet dulcet tones.
Dulcet tones.
Dum dum bum ba dum bum ba. I can't snap my fingers. My hand's sore.
I'm sorry. Why are we still recording?
I don't know.
Stop it.
Shut this off.
Stop it!